I told you in the last lesson about the little good morning poem prayer these lessons are named after. I found it interesting to read in Numbers 10 that Moses had something he said over and over as well. Here's the verse. And whenever the ark set out, Moses said, Arise, O Lord, and let your enemies be scattered, and let those who hate you flee before you. And when it rested, he said, Return, O Lord, to the 10,000 thousands of Israel. Now, I don't have to say, This is your day. It's not about whether I say it or not, but it's about acknowledging Him. I think this serves as a good reminder to build in acknowledgments throughout your day and week or whenever you are inspired to put them. Some other examples would be when you see a certain time or a type of time on the clock, like 333, or whenever you get in the car, or each time before you eat. Those are all good times to build in a mantra, a little prayer, or acknowledgement that you are His and He is yours, and you are going with Him. In the beginning of Numbers 10, it talks about 2 silver trumpets. They were for the priests, and they were used to summon the elders to the tent of meeting and to summon the whole congregation of Israel at times. There was also an alarm call for the trumpets. Now, I found this interesting. You would think that the alarm would signify that the Israelites should prepare for battle, but this is what the alarm really meant. Sound an alarm with the trumpets, that you may be remembered before the Lord your God, and you shall be saved from your enemies. The alarm was to be remembered before the Lord and be saved. Why does God need a trumpet blown to remind Him of His people? What does that signify? It signifies acknowledging Him. You know the proverb, acknowledge Him in all your ways and He will make your path straight. You acknowledge God, God acts. When there was to be a battle, they were to acknowledge Him and He would act on their behalf. We're not to rush headlong into solving our problems and then later come fussing to God about it not being solved. We can make our lives a lot simpler if we just would acknowledge Him first and let Him straighten out the path ahead.